can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano. Another day to lose control. There's a fire in my bones. My sight gets blurry, pushing back the tears. Should take a leap of faith and face my fear. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano.
Basically, I'm at the Mineral Springs here in Daylesford at Leitches Creek. Sorry, a bit of it. That's what it is there. You can pump it. Might be dry. Yeah, I think she's a bit dry. I think people been here for a while. Must be a bit dry. There's no sign saying it's not pumping. So this is what it used to be back then. Visitors stored a reserve and sampled the mineral water from the outlet down the steps in front of the bottom. Said 1920. So that's going back 1920. So yeah, that's what it used to be. Frank Dink and Henry Thomas at the Lansfield store, 1900. Bloody hell, that's what have been 2023? That's 123. Yeah, 123 years. Don't judge me, I'm not good on maths. So, detailed analysis used to promote the health benefit of drinking this mineral water. So it's Leitches Creek Mineral Springs. Bit of word there. So it's we're out at Hepburn Shire Council. Info there. Look at that. Little bipod come in handy. Bipod / hand holder. So sit amongst lush trees, Leitches Creek Mineral Spring was sorry, bit tired. Destination for visitors to the Daylesford district. Victorian Railways assisted to improve tracks to those at Lion Springs. See, I couldn't say that word. Word properly. They're laughing at me. Bloody kookaburras. At Lion Springs and other natural features, horse-drawn carriages and touring cars, bought community groups, picnic parties and sightseers enjoy this tranquil spot, and then onto the Loddon Falls for perhaps Lineville Springs. Frank and his stars with brother Alfred from Zinc and Bros. They obtained a commercial lease to bottle and sell the water for sale. They built the timber shed and public veranda for the spring outlet in 1907. A concrete culvert diverted the creek away from the spring outlet to allow for easy access. Bloody hell. So yeah, you can see I'm not very good at saying words. As you can tell. Don't judge me. Yeah, that's 1900, 1901, that's 1900, that's 223 years ago. Crikey. No, less than that. I don't know. So, Special Waters, Mineral Springs of Victoria, Australia. So, someone shot that for a bullet. Naughty, naughty, naughty. So, the photograph at left taken in 1920s. Yeah, so 123 years. 103 years ago. 120 years ago. Shit. Pretty good, eh? Not. So that's taken in the 1920s, that photo. Shows the pump house, delivery cart and its horse. Daisy here was very well known in districts. She was eventually replaced by Model T Ford. A Model T Ford, courtesy State Library of Victoria. So here we go, a little bit answer. So Leitches Creek was once known as Wallaby Creek. In 1880, a mineral spring reserve of 0.4 hectares was set aside, and then in 1881, the reserve was enlarged to 1.2 hectares. The spring was found to be in a large pool of water in a naturally swampy part of the creek. According to the Department of Mining, whatever that is, 1906, the swamp was dug out and drained each year. A license to extract mineral water from the reserve was granted to the Jenkins brothers in 1905. The brothers bottled mineral water here up until the 1950s, delivering it to homes in the area. The pump house shown above was built over the eye of the spring. The remains of the bottle and cellar can still be seen. Public access to the spring was improved in about 1960 when the spring's flow was diverted by pipe to a concrete tank. So there it is. Some idiot shot again. I'll show you that bit. Looks a little bit different. Looks sort of the same. So the mineral water. Bit of information about it. This is what it contains. Water contains about 1900 milligrams litres total. Whatever that says. And that. So it's gone up. So that in the 2000, the bore and the pump was replaced, and they added this little sticker. So water from natural mineral springs is untreated. Water in mineral springs is tested regularly, but its quality and safety cannot be guaranteed. So that DLWP, you know, ringing that stuff. But if you want to know more information about it, but you know, there's the pump. What they were talking about. Try and pump, eh? See if we can get some water out there. See if it gets water out. But what you saw, the other picture is down here. I don't know why that's not pumping. Ah, so it's closed, so we can't drink it. But have a look. Have a look at that. And they say that's closed. Bit of a nice area. You know what I might do? Take my boots off. Nah, I'll leave them on. So that there is what you get. Tell you what, that is bloody cold. Real cold. It says it's closed, but I don't know. Tastes okay. I reckon they need to let that fly a bit faster, a little bit. I reckon it's closed, but I don't know why. Years ago, I remember coming here years ago. Used to sit down. Oh, bloody hell, bug off my spot. Sit down and used to be a good use before water. But this is just a waterfly. Wants to make you go to the toilet, doesn't it? See a water one, and when you see a water one, and you just want to go take a leak. Some of these trees around here. You can have a picnic down here too. Pretty good area, like there's a couple of tables. Well, there's one table there. Have a picnic. Yeah, just watching that water blowing out. Must be making me want to go to the toilet. Look at it. Do you always hate that? Yeah, so like it's that water is nice and cold. I'll go get a bottle. I'll come back. That's cold. That's out the Fritz King's 50 litre Fritz. I don't need it. Might order some glass. They say this is poor flowing, but I went up there, so they sort of just tag up there. That looks like it's been there for months. So, it's water. When's this bottle out? Like when you come here too, there's always these little black bugs. Little bugs. So when you shake it, it pops. Actually, it's a bit of a squirt sound. It's already listen. Must a bit of a drink. Slow flowing. Slow flowing. Yeah, good that white. Like you see how bloody good it is. It's got carbonation and all in it. Cheers. Might grab some bottles and take some home, put it in the fridge. Haven't had mineral water, spring mineral water for ages. Haven't been out here for yonks. Well, you know, they say, like my nan used to drink this for years and years. More get some. It says slow flowing, but I don't know why. Bit stupid. Sorry, a bit more of the area when you come here. So that's what it all looks like. Get a bit of nice surrounding. You have cars coming, you got locals coming. Check out that tree. Check out that gum tree. It's been there for quite a long time. I'd say about 150 years or more. Quite a beautiful place, but like if you come here, you gotta keep a eye out for snakes. You got brown snakes, red bellies, tigers. Pardon me. Like you can sit here all day long. Like there's a lot of little fish in there. I think they're bugs. They're bugs. Screw you, bug. Oh, low. She's a bit low. Haven't seen it that low. You know. Probably why they got it closed. bit of nice scenic. You got blueberry, blackberry bushes. Pick the blueberries off them. For blackberries, make some blackberry jam. Used to do that years ago. Pull along the side of the road. Grandparents always pluck blackberries. So I need to keep an eye on the ground because snakes can be around. There's a good area for tiger snakes, whatever. So yeah, don't know, be bitten by a snake at nearly an hour's away from the hospital. Say that's closed. Low water. Some knobzoki must have kicked that off or broke it, ripped it off. Someone's been here digging some worms. Dig some worms. Bit of a trail going there. Don't know where that. I think that might lead to someone's house. Yeah, leads to there. There's a backyard paddock there. Goes to their house. Don't want to go there. Don't want to trespass, especially out in the country area. So here's a bit of more information on house. Minerals and trace elements. So it's got potassium, bicarbonate. That's where you get the you get iron. It's good for your blood. Sodium, fluid mineral, helps prevent stomach disorders. Sulfates, good for your liver. Magnesium for nerves, muscle, and proper functional kidneys. Calcium for bone tissue, and muscle functioning. Silica for skin, hair, and bone. Not found in processed food. That's a bit of good information. Lithium decreases abnormal brain activity and protects brain cells against normal wear and tear. Chloride for glands, example inflammation, prevents skin disorders, etc. So that's why my nan never had any like skin disorders for much, but yeah. So natural mineral water contains many of the minerals, trace elements and micronutrients missing from modern processed foods that are necessary for health, strength and general well-being. I cannot pronounce that word because that can go to buggery. Mineral water used externally in spas, for example, can also relieve stress-related illness. So there is a mineral spa in Daylesford. Good Daylesford mineral spas. I'll put their link down in the bottom. Heard they're pretty good. You can go there, get a full day's package. I don't know how much it is. So you got water types. You got natural mineral water where we are. You got spring water, which is underground water. It's similar to rainwater, but low in minerals and trace elements. And there's drinking tap water. But natural mineral water is better. It's a natural carbonated water, groundwater that's rich in minerals and trace elements or minerals you need. So that's all the information. pH 6.3, 7.6, whatever. So yeah, so it goes up and down, whatever that is. So yeah, mineralwater.vic.gov.au. So yeah, so there's more. That's more information. That's more information I did not know about completely. Just came here, see that too, those two, and missed the other side. Look at this. What are these idiots? Look, people always got to graffiti stuff. You know, stop graffitiing for tagging. If he tags on ours more. Nah, it's not yours, you dopey bugger. But yeah, I'll go sit on the stool, one of the stools here. Might sit here, might stay here till night. Drive home, have a couple of beers, eh? So, listen to the scenery, surround. Hear the birds chirping. It's very natural area. It's an area we can just relax after a hard day's work. Bit of a nice scenery. Yeah, you hear Kookaburra laughing in the distance. It's probably laughing at some other bugger. Use and also if also sometimes they shut the springs down after they test there's any pesticides in it from farmers spraying up in the paddocks if it's leached in into the water. They shut it down and you can't drink from here for probably a few weeks till they shoot, but a couple of weeks or a month. So it does get a real good testing every so often. By Delp. might go bottle some water. You keep listening to some birds and seeing. Well, I reckon I might go home. Getting a little bit, not dark, but it's 8 o'clock. So if you're in Victoria, Australia, went to Mineral Springs, near Daylesford, check this area out. So that's there. Like, I don't know how long the sign's been there. It's been there for ages, and I've drinking water when it's pumped coming out like that flow, quicker or slower. I don't know why they say don't drink from there.
Think about the times you let me go, falling through the cracks, emotional. I struggle to see what your reasons are. Sitting in your silent silence breaks my heart. Turn the key, used to be our getaway car. Now I only wanna get away from where we are. Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head on the water, I'm swimming hard and trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you.
Mill. It's also known as Smeaton Mill. So there he is. Anderson's Mill. The Andersons had built this place. They guided its destinies and worked on it. Had lived beside it, never out of sound of its moving parts. Creswick advertised April 1939. So we are here. Bridge, what we went over there. Straight up there, north. So here we go, making history. This Grand 5 story flour and oat mill opened in 1862. History of the mill is in fact the history of the Anderson's family, who researched, designed, built, and operated the mill for the duration of his working life. After moderate success on the goldfields, the brothers responded to local demand and turned to timber milling, hence the saw blade in their mill logo. In 1861, they saw a window of opportunity, and with money they generated from the gold and timber industries, they built Anderson's Mill. Between 1865 and 1874, the mill became one of the major industrial and commercial enterprises of Royal Victoria. During busy times, there were up to 12 or 15 men working on a day shift. Today, the magnificent bluestone mill still stands and is part of a highly intact landscape Smeaton, which includes the Anderson's family home and its garden, Leitches Creek and Smeaton Bridge, which we went over and turned in here. The Andersons' promising future was short-lived, and by the late 1880s, the economic circumstances led to a decline in family assets. Anderson's Mill operated for almost 100 years until its closure in 1859. Regarded as significant heritage assets, the mill was included on the original historic buildings register in 1974. It was purchased by the state government in 1987 as the gift to the people of Victoria, and a painstaking restoration of the site began. The site and building are listed in the Victorian Heritage Register and classified by the National Trust. So, also, I think later on there's going to be a meal festival coming up. So they have food, wine and music here. So that's what it looks like. That's there back in 1900. All the people. So just think, back in the 1840s or 1880s, this was tugging away. That's the house to it. People still live in there. I don't know the other bluestone, but look at that scenery. Beautiful scenery. This is 10-15 minutes from Daylesford. Look at that. Take a photo of that. Let's go over the back so we can see some more stuff. Can't get into it anyways, because it's all padlocked up. I think it's open on a Sunday on the weekend. So that's back there. So this is the stables and garage. 1869. So Ruby used to drive Jack to the train in the Buick. By 1869 there was a small stable for shed on the site. In the end section suggested a stable boy may have lived in and tended the horses, which were the only source of transport in the early days of the mill. Part of the present building may date from that time, but changes have occurred and the horses' boxes were removed from the west end when it was converted to a garage with doors added. The horses drawn lorry was stored here in the middle section. It was used for carting product to Allendale railway station. Didn't know there was a railway station in Allendale. We'll go through there when I go home, but can't stop, it's all the town. The family had 2 cars, a single seat Swift and a Burke sedan family car that was garage here in the later years. There. They need to update these. Make this stand that bit and probably like eliminated it. I think they're toilets now at the moment. So if you want information, can't. I only come here one through a day, get some information. Like, it's dark. It's really dark in here, so I can't see. I can't see any of the Amazon stuff. So come back another day. So when it's open, might have to find out when it's open. Big Timmy. I think they read. I don't know. So this, when I was a little kid, like 24 years ago, when I was about 10, where the doors there, the yellow creamy coloured doors were there, weren't there. You used to go in there, and there's a big wheel that turns by water. Now you can't because it's all you've got to pump it by tanker, got to pump it by tanker, pump it, get the big water mill going. So this is the oil store, and bloody hell, can't read that. The timber toilet was built after 1945. So one of them was a toilet. One of them's a toilet. I can't read that. 1942, 1945. Times changed, machines changed. I remember this small. Can't read it. Bloody hell. Parks Victoria. Or Hepburn. Get those done. Toilets. Yeah. Black Creek. So this used to be a creek, Black Creek. They fenced it off. Yeah, so it's all fenced off. That's a creek, there's a tunnel there, so where it is, going along. So it goes along here, straight there, past there, and there's an opening. You can see that, like pretty easy, but you know, it's getting bloody dark. I'm surprised how good of an image this picks up at this time of day. When it's nearly 8. It's 8. It's nearly 9 o'clock. Greenery. I can't read that. That's Parks Victoria again. Let's fix this stuff. We'll make it better so people can read it. Used to be greenery shed for whatever it was. Not bluestone. So when it's hot outside, you go in there. It's cool as hell. I will tell you that. It's that bloody cool. And again, the chimney. Can't read it because it's all gone to crap. So yeah, this before they put this door there to build, you used to go in a big water wheels in there. Go inside, turn it. Now they put a door there, put big chain across there so you can't get in there, turn it. Used to do that like 24 years ago. 24 years ago? Something like that. When I was 10. Bloody how time's gone. Time's fly. Oops. Don't want to walk down there. Break my ankle. Anyway, I was filming that a bit. Bug went up my nose. Yeah, it's getting a bit dark. Still can film. So yeah, that's the house. The lot, that's owners. The people who used to own that used to live in there. Used to work all day long. So this is I'll tell you a story. It's coming down the hill there. Family friend, family friend and myself coming down the hill. So coming down, had no brakes. It's hard to slow down a bit with my foot. No brakes still. And went to turn to come around this way. So I wouldn't land down in the creek. Came around down the hill. Came around and yeah, crashed in the side of the whales. Nearly went over, cracked down my ribs, and it was not well, I was in pain, but I was laughing, which I don't know why, which I should not have. But I'll definitely be coming back here when it's daytime. Definitely. So this is a bit of information plaque. The Anderson's Mill Bridge was refurbished by Hepburn Shire Council, which they should, and opened on 6th November of 2018 by Mayor Councillor Don Henderson. So there's the creek. This creek's pretty good. You can catch mud eyes. You know, mount mud eyes, but you want to be careful. Be careful when you're in the creek. Just keep an eye out for snakes, tiger snakes, ground snakes, you name it. Another good spot. Used to where a bit of water hole there is. Can't see it now because it's getting dark. Used to swim there and have tyres, tractor tyres, and just hop in them, go around. Put some, you can fish in there. There's been fish in that. I had to come there, go fishing one day. But so yeah, it's getting a bit dark, as you can tell. You can't see my face. I've got to come back here again another day.